Hats off to the past, sleeves up to the future. It is good to revere our founding fathers, but it is better to give our children something for which to revere their fathers. American liberty. It's hard to define. You can't photograph it. It is the realest part of human nature, nevertheless. Liberty is the most persistent and vigorous quality of the unchainable human soul. Liberty is bound to make mistakes, but tyranny is the death of a nation. Good men love liberty. Bad men love license. Liberty is a blessing to be earned and shared before it can be enjoyed. Let's resume the American Revolution for the sake of the present and the future, not for the past. Let's water the tree of liberty with the blood of tyrants. Hitler's National Socialism brought a tyrant to the world. The end result of all forms of royalism is tyranny. Socialism is a modern form of royalism. It will bring tyranny. Socialism cuts across human nature and our will to liberty. We resist. Then comes the ovens and the Siberias and the Hungarian massacres. Rebellion against tyrants and would-be royalist socialists is obedience to God. Hats off to the founding fathers, but sleeves up to the future. People who persistently brag of their ancestors make me think of a potato plant. The best part of them is in the ground. Never mind about your ancestors. Our America must begin with us. I am less concerned about what my grandfather was than I am concerned about what his grandson is. Whoever serves his family and his country will never have a need for a glorious ancestor. Let's do our own growing and not dote on how tall our ancestors were. You have noble blood in your veins? Take your noble blood to the nearest coffee shop, and with that and a quarter, you can get yourself a cup of coffee. If we are going to make a place for ourselves in the sun, we will have to come out from under the shade of the old family tree. Let's provide our own heroes in this bicentennial. The only bicentennial celebration that makes sense is to resume the American Revolution and smash the Socialist Revolution. Who but those with hearts of rock and brains of barbarians can review our army's sacrifices and sufferings in World War II in Europe and the South Pacific, now being spit on and their victories being frittered away by puppet politicians in the service of global power elites? Who can deny that our troops were betrayed in Korea and Vietnam? Who can see that and not join a resumption of the American Revolution? Did those ancient Roman citizens, hearing Antony's funeral oration over the body of Caesar, and beholding the bloody tunic with its gaping mouths through which the deadly daggers did pass to pierce the flesh and crack the mighty heart of Caesar, did those in that funeral audience who had tears to shed them? Well, friends, Americans, countrymen, have we not seen the holy garment of our Constitution pierced through by conspirators' deadly hate? Have we not stood long idly by to see our flag rent and burned, and our nation's flesh pierced with traitors' hate, and the very heart of the American liberty cracked? The best way to give our youth of this generation a glimpse of the greatness of America and our forefathers is to give them some fresh new examples of devotion. Hats off to the past, sleeves up to the present and the future. Let's resume the American Revolution. Let's not be so enchanted with the past, nor be so discouraged with the present, that we neglect the great opportunities for a matchless American future.